What's up, everybody? Hi, Mama.
Hello.
Welcome to Meyers and the Mouse. We've got a few things to talk about today, just some general stuff, but one of them is some of the announcements that have come out here recently for military members. And I know that doesn't apply to all of you, but we definitely want to make sure people are aware of it. And we're also probably going to talk about a little bit about Disney Plus and a little bit about some announcements coming up. So how are y'all doing today? We'll kind of go through chat and say hello to everybody. We got Rachel, Rob Fuzz's biggest fans in there. Hello, Rachel. Mike Wheeler, Pam's fams here. Guys, thanks for coming in. We appreciate you.
Dances with Goofy.
Dances with Goofy. There. Boom. Look at that. Mike Wheeler said, I just got the notification. Well, you know, it's YouTube and we didn't post it early enough this morning. So it's been a little crazy at the Meyers house this morning. Mama, you've been decorating. The house looks
fantastic.
amazing.
Chronicles. Thanks for being here this morning. And yes, I have been very busy decorating. Christmas threw up all over our house. Still.
So we are doing a little bit more of that. We tried to put the lights on the house last week. That just did not work out. So we're doing that probably this afternoon. So, well, welcome in, everybody. Paper, Scissors, Vacation. Hi, Lena. Welcome in. So we're going to talk about a few things today. One of the things we wanted to talk about was, let's talk about Disney Plus first.
It's gotten well used.
It's well used and abused.
Right.
Even our adult children are like, what's the account? What's the account?
Last night, Michaela watched, I think, every single or three of them.
She watched three
of them.
Pirates of the Caribbean in a row. She was binge watching Pirates. I have watched a few things. I'm definitely into The Mandalorian. Wow. That has been pretty cool.
I'm clueless. I had to ask this morning, what's Mandalorian? Yep.
Mama's not there yet. We're all still trying to, this is Mama's first day off work this week. So she hasn't got to play as much.
Rachel, love, I see you. I see that you're here. Thank you for being here.
The Mandalorian is a Star Wars show. It's about a bounty hunter. Watched the first one and was like, wow, this is awesome. This is like going to be exciting.
Like a TV show.
It's like a TV show. Oh. There's episodes. So like yesterday, the second episode of Mandalorian came out. Mm-hmm. And then I don't want to give any spoilers to anybody because, oh my gosh, you know, that would be horrible because there's probably some people that still haven't at least seen the first one, much less the second one. But the first one was amazing to me. The second one definitely left me wanting more. I'm excited about it. So that what you doing?
I'm starting it over.
Why?
Because I can't see.
Oh, okay. So that is the deal. So Disney Plus has just been pretty cool. I've really enjoyed watching the stuff about Walt Disney. The Imagineer story has been very good. There's 2 episodes of that have been out. And then I watched I've watched Mary Poppins. I've watched Saving Mr. Banks, which, Mama, you got to see a little bit of that with me.
Is that the one I was thinking of?
Probably, because it's about Mary Poppins. And
the making of the movie Mary Poppins.
We had never seen Saving Mr. Banks. I really, really enjoyed that movie. So I'm glad that Disney's sharing some great content. I mean, obviously Disney content's awesome, but the behind the scenes stuff, the Imagineering stuff, is very, very interesting to me. The history and the things like that have been going on is pretty cool. So we have 3 Vizio TVs in our house. So when Disney Plus came out and we started to try to watch it, we couldn't. It was frustrating. So if you check out on our channel, I did do a video about a workaround, and it's worked for some people, and for some people it hasn't. It's just another option for people with Vizio TVs to try to be able to watch Disney Plus.
You had over 11,000 views on that video.
We're over 12,000 views. It's kind of gone a little viral, which is awesome. And thank you, any of you that have watched it. We appreciate it. Hopefully we were able to help some people with that. And what's even better is people are chiming in. They're posting comments and saying, hey, this worked for me. You might want to try this. Some people put in there that if you have Xbox or PlayStation, that you can download the app on those Play devices and put it in. But what I encourage you to do, go check out the video. Go see the options that are out there. Read through the comments. It's pretty cool. I'm kind of excited for us to have a kind of a viral video. That's pretty fun. So that's been fun. It's been fun.
It's giving you stuff to play with.
It has, hasn't it? So let's get into the military 2020 prices. They came out with those and that this week. And I'm kind of excited about it because there really isn't too much of a price hike on it. And they've added an option that is new this year.
Disney Grandma, good morning.
Good morning. Kay Atwood, good morning. Good to see you guys. Good afternoon. I guess it's afternoon, isn't it?
Oh, God. Yes, it is. Wow.
So in 2019, for Walt Disney World, Disney offered salute tickets for military members. And one of the things that they offered was a 4-day park hopper pass and a 5-day park hopper pass. And what is different this year is now they're offering a 6-day park hopper pass. So you have 4-day, 5-day, or 6-day. And in the past, you could get a 3-day sometimes, depending on where you were at. I'm kind of excited about it. And the prices are really good. So for a 4-day park hopper pass for Walt Disney World military rate, you have to be a military veteran or a DOD person or a veteran person. You have to have, let's see. Anyway, you got to have the right identification to be able to get the discount. But for a 4-day park hopper, it's $265. 4 days park hopper, $265 for one ticket. That's a great, amazing deal. And thank you, Disney, for doing that for military veterans and military members that we really appreciate, especially like us. Then you have a 5-day park hopper pass for $283, and a 6-day. The new 6-day option is $301 for 6 days park hopper. That is amazing. That is a really great deal. So
$50 a day.
What's that? It's
$50 a day for all 4 parks.
It's crazy. It's a great discount. So thank you, Disney, for doing that. That is amazing. Those tickets have to be purchased at a military base, typically an MWR, which is Morale and Welfare Office, and you have to go on post to get those. They do not mail those out. But if you have a local military facility near you, you can get them there. Or when you arrive at Walt Disney World, you can go over to Shades and Green, show them your identification. You can buy them there. So it's a pretty good deal.
Hello, it's Joey's World. Thank you for stopping by.
It's Joey's World. Wow. We know you guys are busy and you guys have been kind of sick here lately and stuff. I hope Joey's feeling better. Thoughts and prayers to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. Saturdays are rough for them to stop in. They're pretty busy for them.
I'm sure.
So now, if you're a person that likes to go to the water parks when you're down there, we don't. We've been a couple times and it's fun. We enjoy it. But when we go to the parks, we want to go to the parks. But if you're a person that wants to do the plus option, it's an additional $50 for each ticket that you would buy.
For each day?
I got it on there for each day, but I think it's for each ticket is an additional $50. So even at $351 for both water parks and park hopper, that's pretty good. So thank you guys so much for putting those links in the chat. Thank you. Thanks, Kay. Thanks, Pam. So that's pretty cool. That's a huge savings for a military family. Military families are typically limited on a very, very small budget to be able to do things. So to be able to do, for a family of 3, you can go to Disney for 6 days. For a family of 3 is only $900 in tickets. And that's a substantial discount, don't you think?
$903. I don't know. You always pay for it. So. I don't know.
Anyway, so it's awesome. So
thank you, Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel says she loves your shirt.
It actually is the castle.
That is one of your favorite shirts, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So that's pretty cool. Now, they also offer Disneyland tickets. Before I go too far, because the difference between the two obviously is the parks and the different locations in the United States. There is blackout dates for Disneyland, but not for Disney World. So Disneyland only offers 3 and 4 day park hopper prices, and the 3-day park hopper prices for Disneyland is $184, and the 4-day park hopper is $204. Those are the only 2 options they offer for Disneyland, and they do have blackout dates from the 5th to the 12th of April, are blackout dates at Disneyland. So, and also you can't use the Magic Morning early admissions.
Okay, but I did notice a 4-day park hopper for Disney World, which is 4 parks, is $265. A 4-day park hopper for Disneyland, which is 2 parks, is $204.
Yeah, yep, it's crazy.
Definitely going to get your better buy if you go to Florida.
Absolutely. And Disneyland tickets are typically pretty expensive. It's still a good deal. It's only 2 parks. We hope to plan a trip to Disneyland. We'd like to spend a couple of days there. It would probably be cheaper for us to do the 3-day park hopper pass at Disneyland than it would be to buy 2-day tickets to go, by far. So anyway, if you have military members in your family or interested in doing that with your military discount, definitely check it out. Now, there is a cool thing about the Disney military deals that there's a lot of discrepancy on. And one of those is can you, if you buy the salute tickets, can you turn those over into season passes? Okay, to be season pass holders. And you can. They will accept that. Disney's told me this. I've read many publications on it. They will do it. Now, here's what I understand is that you still would have to pay the difference between the front gate price and your military price, but you can still use that money to go ahead and put it towards a season pass. So that is cool that they still allow us to do that. If you get down there and you get so excited about it, says we want to do this more, you don't have to pay the full price. You can actually turn the money you've already paid for this military rates and go ahead and upgrade those.
Legitimately thinking there really isn't a discount offered to veterans for
Correct.
season pass holders.
Correct.
You end up paying the same thing. Roger that.
That is correct.
That makes sense.
Yeah, AJC Magic says, looks like Meyers are traveling to California and Florida.
Yeah, that was already a thing.
We have family in California that we plan on going to see next year. And so what we're kind of trying to do is we'd like to go visit Disneyland. So maybe we'll go there for a couple of days and then go spend like a week with the family. So we're pretty excited about.
Drop in on Pepper Tree Villa.
Maybe visit Pepper Tree Villa. Hint.
Maybe.
I want to see the Mickey room.
Yeah, right.
And but we got to bring our own white gloves. I want white gloves. If you haven't checked out Pepper Tree Villa, check those guys out. They're awesome.
I ever ran into Pepper Tree Villa, I would keep a white pair of gloves on me just so they could autograph the white gloves.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Definitely needs to be a thing.
Does our dream just pop in?
Hi guys. I hope you're traveling safe. I know you guys are traveling today.
Yep. Be safe. Be safe. So the next thing about the military discount that the Disney offer is the room discounts. Now in 2018, Disney changed how they did the military discounts. They basically used to do a flat free of 20% for a value resort, 30% for a moderate resort, and 40% off for a deluxe resort. And they kind of still do that. They kind of don't really talk about some of how they're doing the room discounts. And asking them, a lot of them are confused by it too. Their systems are what tell them what is available and what's not available. But in 2018, the biggest change that they made was it depends on the availability of rooms. So if the room availability is high, they're going to give you the best discount. If it is low, you can actually not receive a military discount for a room. So if it's a very busy time of the year and they're booked, you may not get a discount. And so they definitely have choices as well. If you tell them you're a military member and you're wanting to get the cheapest room possible, a lot of times they're going to already move you to a moderate resort because the value resorts are full. and there is no military discounts left for the value resorts. So immediately they'll if you're looking for that military discount, they're going to start telling you about Riverside, Port Orleans Riverside, for example. That's one where they have quite a bit of military people stay there, because that's the next level of staying. And so that's kind of how they're basing this, is off of availability of rooms. So if what?
Sorry, Jeff. Hey, y'all. Just here to see if anyone knows where I can watch a video on how to watch Disney Plus on a Vizio TV.
I think so. Jeff Doe, Dad, we kind of talked about that a little bit when we first opened up. Mama kind of brought it up, and that video is over 12,000 views at this time. So it is still going really strong. Thanks for bringing it up, Jeff.
So
appreciate
famous.
it. So
wait, before you continue on and the chat moves up too far, Amy says she can get everybody white gloves. Ooh, and hey. There was something else. Oh, Lena says that I will have plenty to scrapbook if we're going to hit both parks this summer.
True.
And Mike popped into the chat. Hello, Mike P.
Mike Polito, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for being here.
I think that catches us up.
So do me a favor, mods, if you'd put in Dole Whip Dad or Dole Whip Dad, if you'll throw your channel in there, might as well have this segue.
Oh, for
DizTube tomorrow night. Guess who's going to be on DizTube? You're right, Dole Whip Dad. No, it's going to be Dole Whip Dad, and he is graciously asked us to be on DizTube with him. And so Mama Mouse and I will be on there, and he will be asking us questions like, what's Mama's shoe size? So don't want to miss that.
What?
No, Jeff does a great job at interviewing Disney vloggers, influencers, YouTube influencers, and creators. And so we will be on. He's asked us to be on, and we'll be interviewed. So I think I'm not going to talk. I'm going to let Mama do all the talking on that one.
That's not a thing. Don't worry, Jeff. It's not a thing.
Oh, video of the week. Oh, thanks, Dole Whip Dad. Throw that in there. It's all right. Awesome. So make sure you check out Dole Whip Dad. You subscribe to his channel so you don't miss us hanging out with Dole Whip Dad.
A viral video.
It kind of has gone a little viral. The best part about it is people are sharing information. So that's a good thing. Appreciate that. So room discounts. The earlier you book your vacation for military rates, the better opportunity you have at getting the best discount available for you and your family. Go ahead. You see something. What do you see? I
do. Jeff says, and what are you both doing on Monday?
Well, there will be a live stream from Meyers and the Mouse on Monday night. We are going to live stream Monday Night Football because Jeff Dole Whip Dad, his Chargers are going to be losing to the Kansas City Chiefs on Monday Night Football. So it's a big deal.
You must know right now, I will not be during the football game.
You won't?
Ain't happening.
It will still be family friendly.
Sure.
Yes, Jeff, you heard me correctly. The Chargers will be losing to the Kansas City Chiefs on live television. We want to be there. So Jeff and Meyers and the Mouse are going to be watching the game, and it should be a lot of fun. We have a good time poking fun at each other, so it'll be good.
I had no idea.
Don't miss it.
Jeff, you are out of control, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
That's
need to go back to video and ask the people to subscribe. I know AJC Magic in the end of the video, okay. I do ask him to subscribe and bop the like button. And we've got about 10 subscribers out of it, but we've gotten like over 100 likes. I think we're right at 100 likes on the video, but the comments we've had almost over 100 comments as well.
It's been kind of fun to see that K after.
It's insane. It's just it's a lot of fun.
Look at that.
It's to have something kind of go crazy. It's been interesting for us to be able to sit there and look, because you don't want to look, but you do want to look, and then you get it's kind of fun.
And then you leave your computer up on Studio for the real time statistics.
I don't know what you're talking about.
On your computer all the time, so you can just run back and look real quick and then run away. I don't know anybody that does anything like that.
Me neither.
Just saying. Looked at it It's a K.
It's
a K.
Joy's
I know,
World.
right? We were so excited.
So
I was so excited.
military discounts from Disney is something they don't have to do, and they do it. And service members, I know, greatly appreciate it, especially if they have a love for Disney. You can stay at places like Shades of Green and get a good discount. It's kind of in the bubble, but it's kind of not in the bubble. It's a good option for military families to save money, especially because the pricing of the hotel is based off of rank. So it's a good opportunity for those people to be able to do this. So thank you, Disney. Thank you for thinking about service members. I know that Walt was very patriotic and believed very strongly in service and community, and we appreciate Disney for doing that. So that's that.
Oh, Meg. Hey, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you drop in.
Hi, Meg.
So hello. Are you not feeling well? Is that what I just understood?
Everybody's sick. The whole This and That crew's sick. Zip's just getting over it. Steve's kind of under the weather. Shep is sick. Dave's been running crazy, and I even asked him, I said, "You look a little rough, buddy." And he said that he had been just running really hard. So guys,
wash your microphones off when you're talking to each other, because apparently it can be
we're a group of people that share. Meg, you got the flu.
Gosh.
Oh no,
that is not good.
Oh my gosh, I know that's not
better.
fun.
Yeah.
So Meg, thoughts and prayers to you. Hope you get better. Yeah, that's not fun. We've been very fortunate. We haven't caught anything yet, as I sanitize the microphone.
Right. Shots today.
Flu shots. I do my flu shot every year.
Yes.
One of the things I did in the military was in charge of an inoculation team for the Kansas Army National Guard. And so I know the importance of getting your inoculations and staying current with those. And that's just, everybody there's feelings about that. But I do know that since we have stopped inoculating some kids with some things have been coming back, like pertussis, that's whooping cough. Different things have been coming back that we thought we'd pretty much eradicated. And so people are getting different kinds of sick. And the flu strand has been kind of interesting. And this year the flu shot is a 4-strand flu shot. So there's 4 different strands of flu that they are not inoculating you, but they're helping you prevent. And it may not prevent you from getting the flu, but you will not be as sick and as for long. So there's my PSA for today. Get your flu shots.
Meg says I share too much with This and That. Stay away from them.
Meg, if you haven't learned, they get us in trouble all the time.
They do.
So the other thing I would tell you is there's a lot of people that think that the flu shot gives you the flu.
No,
it does not.
Not a live virus.
Yep, it's not a live virus. That's a medic's wife right there. Listen to her. The flu shot does not give you the flu. It does bring your immunity, your immune system down a little bit, because you've injected something into your body and it's trying to build up the antibodies to help prevent it. But if you get the nasal spray of the flu,
it is a live virus.
That is a live virus, and it is giving you the flu. So there's the difference between the two. A lot of people will say, I got the flu and it's because I got the flu shot. Typically, it's a 2-week period to get the flu. You have to have been exposed to it 2 weeks ago to get the flu. And some people will say, I got the flu shot and 3 days later I had the flu. That means you were exposed to the flu prior to getting the flu shot. It's a 2-week period. Incubation period. Thank you. All right. PSA for the day. How do we get on flu shots?
Right. Okay, doctor. Let's move on.
And I am not a doctor and I'm not a medical professional, so do not take medical advice from me. Disclaimer down at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Meg says, "Oh my God, it feels like I worked out for 24 hours and my body hurts so bad."
Yeah, the flu just makes you so achy.
Girl, stay on top of that. If you get Dr. Kelly, right? Stay on top of that, because if it gets too bad, you need to go. Don't mess.
Yeah, drink lots of fluid, get lots of rest, Meg.
Don't mess.
So what is going on at Disney right now? There's a lot going on. They're preparing for the anniversary. They've got all these projects going on. Epcot's got projects coming on, new lands coming on. You've got Guardians of the Galaxy going on. You've got the new Ratatouille ride going on. You have a new space restaurant going on. It is a busy time at Disney. And that was just Epcot we were talking about.
I just wish they could snap their fingers and have it done and not have all those barriers up.
The wall.
Yeah. The wall
Walcott.
of shame. It's like the crown of shame for a dog. It's the wall of shame for Epcot.
Joey's World. This episode is brought to you by Meyers, MD. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Disclaimer, not a doctor.
Not a doctor.
Okay, so what's up? Beaches and Cream. Like really great kitchen sink, ice cream parlor is closed for refurbishment. It should be 3 months.
Did you just say that? That's where they do the kitchen sink?
Yep,
okay.
The kitchen sink. 3 months it's supposed to be closed, but they do have a temporary location up, but it's only serving ice cream. You can't get all the fun stuff. So if you're planning a trip in
ice
the
cream
next...
is the fun stuff.
For you, you're right. That's
is there any other fun stuff that you eat that is not ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Okay. Cupcakes.
Well, yeah, cupcakes are good.
So anyway, Tracy, welcome home, buddy. Sorry you had to come back. Tracy just got back. Him and his daughter just got back from Disney.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Disney depression, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
Look at our last week's stream.
There you go.
Wait, I have some ideas for you to combat it.
Right. AGC Magic says burgers and hot dogs.
Burgers and hot dogs.
So that's what's going on with Beaches and Cream. The water parks. If you are planning a trip here in the next 3 months, you need to also keep in mind that if you're getting that plus version of your ticket because you want to be able to do water parks too, there's always a possibility they could be closed. I know Disney closed the parks, I think 2 days last week because of the extreme cold. Extreme cold. Listen to me. The cool weather in Florida. Poor Jenna last night was freezing last night, and it was in the 60s. So, yeah, crazy. Mike Wheeler says, should we be worried that Mama uses tongue depressors in her craft sometimes? Is that where my tongue depressors are going?
Oh, Mike, really? We're going to have a chat, buddy. You're going to have 110 subscribers when this is over. Speaking of.
Mike tells on you all the time.
Mike has hit over 100 subscribers. Ooh, good job, Mike.
Mike, congratulations. That's awesome.
And Zachary he's at 63 now.
Oh,
so big numbers happening
Awesome.
today.
Good job, guys. That's awesome. Mike Witter says Zach hit 111 today.
Where are the bathrooms, Kelly? What?
Who asked about the
bathrooms and the Epcot wall of shame? Now I know we're like, what about bathrooms?
Well, somebody's been watching. Who posted that? Was that Jeff?
Lena.
It was Lena. Oh, what that's about is the last two streams we've had talking with Diz Our Dream. We do a Thursday afternoon stream with them on the parks, and the last two streams, bathrooms have come up and talking about bathrooms. So, and I'm sure we're gonna, because we're doing Hollywood Studios, which means I know we're gonna talk about the bathrooms in Galaxy's Edge. There's no doubt. So that's gonna be 3 streams in a row we've talked about bathrooms.
But it only makes sense that she would bring that up because sorry, I saw something in the chat that caught my eye.
Squirrel.
Oh, because the walls are going to be up and you're going to have like a wall of shame into the bathroom, and because you still got to go potty even if there's a wall of shame. So it's a thing. It's all about the bathrooms, I'm telling y'all.
You're awesome.
Okay, now
Marguerite
congratulations, Lena.
What's going on?
Lena, Lena says I am 1 away from 150.
That's awesome, guys. If you haven't checked out
great.
Lena Paper Scissors Vacations Oh My, please do so.
We
Give
do
her
lots
some
of
love.
crafting together.
Meg says, honestly, bathrooms are super important parts of our vacations, so no shame. They are. They truly are. And Mama actually talked about the fact, and I tell my people at work this, when I do classes at work, and I teach at work. One of the things I ask them is, who is the most important person that works here? And typically people will say like the general manager or you, or, they'll give you that. And I go, nope, In my opinion, the most important person is the person that cleans the bathrooms.
Marguerite.
That is the most important person. And why is that the most important person? Have you ever sat in a stall and ran out of toilet paper? At that moment, that person is the most important person at that time.
God, you are just wrong.
It's just, it's the truth. You want a clean bathroom.
Wrong.
So Mama does, and she does do this, and she just isn't saying it. She actually thanks us. If she sees those cast members at the restrooms cleaning them, she actually thanks them when they are there.
Could you imagine what Disney would be like if there weren't bathroom attendants? Ew.
So anyway, bathroom tangent. Thank you, Lena. And all right. Disney Grandma said, I'm back. I just got the coolest shirt. Well, you'll have to share that with us when you get a chance, Disney Grandma. So that's a 360 view of Galaxy's Edge. That's pretty cool.
That's cool. Guys, look at this photo. That is crazy. Okay, sorry. I just see what my message was, and it popped up there, and I'm like, what?
So Meg asked how Taylor was doing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate Taylor right now?
I would say he is at I don't know. He's doing really good.
Yeah, I'd say he's an 8 or a 9 right now.
Yeah.
He is, the biggest issue he has right now is the itching.
Right.
He's got 2 casts on, not just 1. And so.
Trace, I hope that was okay. I'm so sorry. Yes, it was you.
He gets a little bit of
it's a cool photo.
Itch going on down there, and it makes him crazy. I can't imagine. You ever have an itch you can't scratch? That's kind of what it goes with him. But he is doing fantastic. He's transferring himself. He's getting around. He's back at school. Hasn't had any issues. Hadn't any pain issues.
We had a fire at the school yesterday. He was, when I had seen him in the classroom, he was sitting in a desk chair. He had transferred to a chair. And then we had the fire, and I'm like, oh my God, Taylor was in his wheelchair. How'd they get him to his wheelchair? I mean, I went through the whole crazy mom thing. And it was killing me standing there with my class, wondering, because we were separated. He was on the other side of the building, in the front of the building, and I was in the back of the building, and it created a little bit of anxiety, but I did get to go check on him. And they said that he was already in his chair, that he was at lunch.
Oh, so good. And Taylor knows the importance of that. And there was a little fire at your school.
It was.
Yeah, there was an actual legitimate fire. So, all right.
It was lovely.
So. Joy's World says Taylor is such a Superman. Yeah, he's my hero. He's awesome. We're pretty proud of him. He's handling this really well. He keeps in his head that this is going to make things better for him. He's like any child that has some type of disability. There is moments that they go through where they want to be normal. What
now, Meg? What? Is that any way to be?
What?
Did Mama start that fire with her candles?
Sweet. Were you in the kitchen?
That's not right. I wasn't in the kitchen.
Not this time?
No. Stop it.
That's funny, Meg.
Mama don't like candles in school. Y'all are mean.
That's hilarious.
It's just mean.
So Taylor has had a couple of moments of, I just want to be like everybody else. And for a parent, it's difficult. We encourage him to be him, and we've never told him he can't.
Right.
He does a lot. The doctors are even amazed at how much normal things he does. So it's awesome. Can Taylor have antihistamines? And do you think that it would help with the itching? Sometimes it does. With casts, you can sometimes get impetigo, and that is extremely itchy, painful. It can be problems. That's why it's so important to not get the inside of those casts wet, because it's not something you can see. And the normal, hey, I itch. That's pretty common with casts. So it isn't one of those things. So go ahead. What?
Okay. Well, first we need to know that Meg was not the only one being inquired about.
What did she say? It wasn't just me.
No, somebody else right after she put it in there. And then, oh, hi, Jonathan. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, you have to go back up in the chat. I can't. And then Let's see. Do Mama Start the Fire? And then right after that,
Dances with Goofy.
Mama didn't
sure
like
Mike
kiddos in the
Wheeler.
school, did she? And then it was Pam.
They just know you so
Orlena?
well.
Because Pam and Orlena that said something about it.
Candles in the house.
So then Mama or Grandma comes back and says, "Does Mama Mouse collect candles?"
That's a stream you're gonna have to go back on and visit. So, you say hi?
Hi. Can you take your dog?
All right. So Tara says hi, everybody, and she's heading out. She'd stop by to eat our food and leave.
Yeah,
so
definitely, that's what it was.
So,
okay. Oh, hello.
The
I thought you were gone.
Those moments with kids are hard.
What moments?
The difficult moments where they have the comment, like he did this last week with.
Oh yeah, that was a rough conversation.
It was. It's hard. It's hard. And he has some great role models. I think that he's noticed that there are other people that are doing amazing things, and he actually realizes that with everything he's got going on, that he is very blessed and lucky to be able to do a lot of the things he does, and doesn't have some of the disabilities that maybe some other people have. And it doesn't last long with him. It's not like something that's not, I can't even think we've had that conversation in a couple of years, really. Mm-hmm. So it's not something that he has. Something triggers it at school, or everybody else gets to go do something, and it's something Taylor struggles with. And so he kind of gets in that funk. But he's awesome. He's in a great mood today. He's having a good time. He's playing Xbox right now. So other things that were going on, the Ron John Surf Shop, if that's your thing, it opened up this last week. And if you were planning to go down to Walt Disney World for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas, or is it Minnie's Very Merry Christmas? I think Minnie is the show. It's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas. The December 22nd show is sold out. So you are going to miss that. It's already sold out. I think one of the November ones is also sold out around Thanksgiving. So if you're planning on doing that, you're going to have to get your tickets quickly or soon. I tell you what, somebody we know just went to Disneyland. Meg just went to Disneyland.
Oh yeah.
Meg, you have to go check out some of her deals. Zippy Doodad hosted her show last week for her, and she was live broadcasting from there and did It's a Small World in the parade for us. Check out Meg and see what else we got. Meg, that's me.
No, that's me.
So you gotta go check out Meg at Mickey's Magic. Guys, post her link in the chat if you would, please. Meg is awesome. She shared that trip with us. That was a quick trip for her. It kind of made us a little excited. I'm kind of interested in doing a Small World, believe it or not, now. That was pretty cool.
Well, their Small World is much different than
it is. It is. So that'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you check out Meg over there. Check out Diz Our Dream. You want to give your check out the chat speech you're so good at?
Hello, Laura.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Hi, Laura.
He said when the storm, when the stream was getting ready to start, he asked where his duck ears were. So
gotta have my duck tush.
My normal spiel is that if you are not familiar with someone in the chat, for you to click those 3 little dots next to their name and go to their channel, see what they're all about. And if you want to share some love, click the subscribe button to them as well.
Too late. I got busted. Laura says I'm busted.
Yeah, she saw you. She saw you before you had it on.
Guys, don't forget to check out
Touring the Galaxy 2.0.
Touring the Galaxy 2.0. Their time's getting shorter. I'm excited for them. Check out Diz Our Dream. They do some streaming with us on Thursday afternoons.
Took me a second to figure out what you're talking about.
And that's kind of what we've got going on. So make sure, thank you. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you're new here and watching in the background. We got 23 people in the stream.
Did we say hi to Donna? Donna Anderson Fullen.
Hi, Donna. Donna Anderson Fullen's here. Jonathan Chong's here. Did you say hi to
I did
Jonathan?
Say hi to Jonathan.
Good. Amy with AJC Magic. So, what do we got going on this week? This is a busy weekend for us. We got Christmas decorating going on this afternoon.
Yes.
I have to work tomorrow, but tomorrow night we'll be on Dole Whip Dad's channel for DizTube. Don't miss that. If you haven't subscribed to Dole Whip Dad, make sure you check him out. And then
down and dirty about the Meyers mouse.
Monday night, down and dirty about
it just
Meyers.
Sounded suspenseful. Do you want to see the dirt? Go on Dole Whip's channel and see Meyers and the mouse.
You're scaring me.
It's just a thing.
So keep a lookout for Goofy. Oh, did you?
What?
See, we haven't shown that to Taylor yet. I saw that on your, I think it was Instagram. That's cool, Disney Grandma. So we will definitely be looking for that.
Oh, let's get them over.
Tina McNeil, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Yeah, this viral video has put us at about 3,500 watch hours, which that is amazing in itself. We're probably going to hit our watch hours before we actually hit our subscribers, which is a very cool thing. It means that the people that are here in chat and the people that follow us are solid
that's
friends and subscribers to our channel. And so we appreciate you guys more than you know. Thank you so much. And I know Tina McNeil's been doing binge watching of our streams in the background, and it's been helping us so much. So thank you. Appreciate that.
Dole Whip Dad says, I love that guy. I have a feeling he's talking about his channel, his own channel.
He is.
That Dole
Whip Dad guy? Yeah, I know, right?
Mr. Whip.
Mr. Whip. Disney Grandma says it's in the mail. I will definitely be checking the P.O. box this week then. Not a problem.
We've had a lot of trouble with the mail this last week. So
yep, we've sent some stuff out that hasn't gotten there, which is really crazy. But it is the Christmas season, and it is taking longer for things. So Jonathan Chung says you're always in my house.
Aww.
And
Jonathan. Go back and watch the Thursday night football with 8 seconds left in the game and look at their faces.
I'm probably sure that was interesting. The last Thursday night's game was an upset, so definitely was a lot of fun. So let's see. Monday night, we were going to be watching the Chiefs game live with Dole Whip Dad, and I'm sure we'll have a few people coming in to add in their comments.
Meg says, Mr. Whip, I love it.
Oh yes, Meg.
It's gonna be a thing now.
I called Jeff Mr. Whip because I got 2 Jeffs in my football streams and Jeff's football streams, so it's just easier.
Hashtag all the Jeffs.
Well, it depends on what you want it out, because Monday was also a holiday. Mike Wheeler is correct, Rachel, if you're hearing that.
I didn't even think about
Monday was a holiday. So there we go. So we got the Chargers Chiefs game on Monday Night Football. So if you guys want to see Dole Whip Dad be upset, send him a box of tissues this weekend for the Chargers game against the Chiefs, because it's just going to be that way. Love you, Jeff. So
we'll send you a Chiefs bib so that you can cry your tears on your Chiefs bib.
And then Thursday afternoons at 4:00 Central Time, 5:00 Eastern Time, we are on with Diz Our Dream, and we are doing just talking about resorts. Some of the favorite things we like. I'm sorry, not resorts. You're right. Parks.
We're not doing resorts yet.
And
we're very unknowledgeable about resorts.
The next Thursday stream is going to be about Hollywood Studios. So make sure you don't miss that. It'll be on the Myers and Mouse channel that Thursday afternoon. And then Thursday night, we have Thursday Night Live. It'll also be on Myers and the Mouse. So please check it out. Thank you, Donna Anderson Fullen. That's right. Go Chiefs. Margaret Nagy. Go Chiefs. I know Jeff's seeing that. He's just not responding.
Right.
Oh, there he goes. He's say it isn't so. Mike Wheeler says, everybody put in chat who you think is going to win on the game Monday night between the Chiefs and the Chargers. Dole Whip Dad puts Chargers.
Who's LA? Never heard of them before.
Joey's World says, oh my God, 12,115 views on that video. Amazing. Yeah. And that what's crazy about that is what you're seeing is just what's caught up so far. The live, the first couple of days, I would get like I was sitting there doing some other stuff on the computer, and then I'd look at it about every 10 minutes, and I would have like 20, 30 more views every like 5-10 minutes. It was cool. It was crazy. It's just kind of fun to watch. Anyway,
it'll be our one-hit wonder.
Yeah, it'll be our one-hit wonder.
Wednesday, I'm doing Preserving the Magic.
Yep.
So
the afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon.
Preserving the Magic. Do you have a Christmas one this time?
I'm gonna
You've been doing some Christmas ones.
I'm gonna do a Christmas one, probably clear up until Christmas.
Awesome. Awesome.
And I did have an idea for the
Tina says, my husband says the Chiefs. Tina, your husband is correct. Very wise man. He married you, and he knows the Chiefs are going to win against the Chargers.
Husband says the Chiefs. Yeah.
Mike
So we're having a watch
Chiefs.
party, so y'all just better get on. We can all watch it together. We can all mourn Jeff's loss.
Toe Whip Dad, your votes don't count if you keep posting Chargers and not the Chiefs. You get one vote.
Yes, Meg, we were told that was a thing, like that we would, as soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, we would be monetized.
Wow. Meg, I didn't even think
verified.
about that. Wow. That's crazy.
I don't know about that monetized thing. I don't know how that works.
We're trying to figure all that out. I was kind of looking at that today because now all of a sudden we're getting close to 4,000 hours. I'm like, maybe we should keep an eye on that just in case all of a sudden, because yeah, I'm going to have to get with Steve from Steve's World. He is very knowledgeable about all that, and I will pick his brain because I trust Steve with my life. So I know that he would not steer me wrong. So I'll probably talk to Steve about that. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I was trying to come up with a really catty response about how you trust Steve more than me, and I couldn't think of it. So I was like,
I trust you with my life.
Come on. No, it was. I was going to be like. Some really
let's be realistic. If I'm hanging on a rope off a cliff, I think I would trust Steve more than you.
Steve would say, "Hey, dude, you need some help," and I would say, "Hey, dude, did you pay your insurance this month?"
Yep, that's exactly what you would say. Is your life insurance paid up?
Just kidding, guys. Like, seriously, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I'm just kidding.
Meg, awesome.
I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want him to die.
Meg says she would help us too.
Help us what?
With any questions we have. So, Meg, we'll definitely reach out to you too because we trust you.
Steve knows everything. He does. Steve knows everything, and Shep is the expert at everything.
Shep made everything.
That is Mama's I want to be happy face.
Shep made everything, including wind paper, which is very important. Just so you know. That is Mama I want to be funny face. I'm going to go back and look at that, Jeff, because I'm sure that was Mama's.
It's going to be a
I want to be funny. Dana can help too. That's true. We can always talk to Dana and John too. So
had the exact same thought. Disney Grandma. Someone needs to have a video chat, a live video chat of what it's. Wait.
With the steps to being monetization.
Yeah.
We might do that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something we can get Steve and Dana and Meg, and we can all get on a live stream together and just talk about it. And they can talk me through it on a live stream. That way other people can learn from that opportunity as well. Everybody's a little bit different and has different thoughts and processes, but the process is going to be the same. So it would be a good idea possibly to do that. I just have
questions about taxes and how that works. I'm just petrified we're going to get this big O 1099 with, I'm worried
for the whole $4 that YouTube's going to give us this year. I'm really worried about it.
Copa Talk.
Yeah, had a good conversation with Zip and Steve. They did Zip's challenge where Meg was the winner of the costume contest. So but at the second part of that stream we did talk about Copa, and Steve had a good take on it. He definitely shared some different light on it, and at least for me, I think it would be a great stream to get a bunch of us creators together to have that conversation live and maybe pick some brains. I will tell you that no matter what a channel will do or a person does, I will tell you that you should always make your own decision. You should always do your own research, and you should always get your own legal advice. But
look at you throwing out a disclaimer. Doc Meyers is not your lawyer too.
Is that really a yay win? LOL. Yay. Yeah. Mike Wheeler, I only pay at the end of the football season, so you still have to keep saying the Chiefs.
Okay.
Doeb Death says, 2 friends told me yesterday they will now not post publicly anymore for fear of the FTC fine. Makes me sad. People are freaking out. I think that is a good point. And I think Steve brought up a good point that this COPA law has actually been in effect since 2013. How many of these issues have you seen?
Right.
It's not a single incident. It is multiple incidents. It's basically going to be towards the people that are going to be actually gearing their content towards kids. This channel is not geared towards children. It is geared towards adults and people that are planning trips. I mean, most of the time, your military members are over the age of 18. So today's stream, for example, talking about military discount rates, is not going to appeal to a 6-year-old. There's adults enjoy Disney. There's a lot of fear out there about COPA. COPA is actually directed towards YouTube, and YouTube is redirecting it towards the creators. So if we continue to do our family-friendly streams and we are not gearing our focus towards children, we should not have any issues, no problems. And you can appeal anything that is assigned to your videos as appeals to children. You can appeal those things. I would say that for the most part, this first year is going to be very interesting on YouTube. People are going to be trying to figure things out. Unfortunately, there will be some content creators that have such a big fear that they will probably stop, like Jeff said. And that's very true. Here you go. I know the mouse thing's bothering you.
It is.
So that's
snacks.
Snacks.
Yep.
Doeb Death says, 1, they find YouTube. YouTube just made the changes they needed to make for the FTC. We are all fine. We don't create preschool aimed content. That is correct. And that's basically what it comes down to. We continue to do the things that we're doing and we should be fine. Be smart. We don't talk like 3-year-olds. We don't have content on our thing that is geared towards kids. So Pam's Fam says you gave mama buttons to push.
Yeah, and I've already pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on her. That's why I'm a little distracted. She's pushing buttons. So I was told last night that Disney made a rule that streamers cannot have anyone under 13 in the videos.
What? Tell me that's a rumor, boys and girls.
Yeah, I think that's a rumor because
I hope so.
Because that's a huge thing. You can have children under the age of 13 in your videos. For example, Taylor is 13, but if he was under the age of 13, I can have him in my stream. But if Taylor's sitting here talking to me about his favorite things of Disney, I'm not hitting all the marks. That may be one thing of that list of things that YouTube is looking at. Now, if I have Taylor opening up a toy and we are telling, okay, kids, look at this. This is what this is. Isn't this awesome? I am catering to children in that video, and it would have to be marked for children only.
Yeah, Jeff, I had the same question.
What's that?
How she heard that information. That's kind of scary. So
there's a lot of rumors going on.
So how would you do that? If you're watching the parade at Disney World and there's a kid across the street watching the parade and you're streaming it.
Also think about this. Disney is not the government. Disney is not YouTube.
But
so you really can't do that, because if that is what happens, and let's say I don't have a YouTube channel that is saying, hey, this is let's say I have a YouTube channel and it's for my family and I just made it public and my family can watch my kids opening up the Christmas presents. My family can see all that stuff. I'm not gearing those towards children. There's kids in there. They're opening presents at Christmas. It may appeal to children, but I am not marketing it, so to speak, towards children. If I'm taking a home video for example, of my child meeting Mickey Mouse in the park, and there are other kids in the background of the video, there's no way they're going to be able to determine things like that. Taylor, my son, is 13, almost 14 years old, and he looks like he's about 10 because of his size and stature, because of his disability. Guys, it's way different than that. They are literally focusing on people that are targeting children, and they're doing it inappropriately, and they're trying to make money off of it by monetizing it. And then, of course, the worst case scenario, they're targeting kids who are vulnerable, and they're creepers.
Donna, don't misunderstand at all. There's no
Oh yeah, Donna. No, Donna, it's okay. I know that's what you were told.
We were just super shocked, and I was just like, "What?" Yeah, you're cool.
We're hearing all kinds of things
too. A very credible
person. Correct.
So please don't anybody misunderstand for a hot second that we don't think that.
Yeah, and don't go to another stream and say, so Donna said,
right.
She was just letting us know what she had heard. And I was just responding to what you heard, Donna, not to you, so to speak. So
his moms were freaking out because there was a child in the background.
Yeah, guys, there's going to be people freaking out. And unfortunately, like some of Jeff's friends, Dole Whip Dad's friends, who are just not going to publicly stream anymore. There are going to be people that are, it's kind of like the government. Think about this. It goes gutter to gutter, right? So you're clear over here and you get in trouble for being over here. So you go all the way to the other end of the gutter. People are going to do that. That's how people react. And these knee-jerk reactions are what is going to be the biggest change on YouTube is the people, not necessarily what's going on. As long as we are being responsible adults and we are targeting our target, which is adults and people that like Disney, then we should be fine. Don't freak out. Your content probably is going to remain the same. Some people may be a little less likely to maybe do unboxings of Funko Pops for a while until they can kind of test the depth of the water. So no worry, Donna. No, it's okay. It's okay to bring it up and tell us what you heard because everybody's talking about this right now, and it's okay to talk about it. So I appreciate you bringing it up, Donna. And I know Greg, and I know that there's just a lot out there. So no worries. Everybody's just trying to, they're all getting information and they're trying to decipher it. The best thing to do is make sure that if you choose, find credible resources if possible. And, I hope Greg can get more information so he can make good decisions for his channel. Yeah, Dizzard Dream says we're not going to do wishable unboxings anymore, and I get that, and there's going to be things like Funko Pops. Let's be honest, there's a lot of adults that are collecting those that have huge every time collections.
We go to Walmart, we're like, oh, this one's really cute. We don't even own one, but we're always checking them out.
We're always checking them out. We don't know if we're going to get into that collecting, but there's adult collectibles. If you're gearing your channel to adult collectible people, it's going to be fine. If you're talking like you're 3 years old and playing with the little Funko Pop on the TV and talking, hey kids, how are you today? You're going to be labeled as marketing to children and could have that video marked by YouTube as that it is for children only type deal. So
Joe Dad does a Happy Meal toy thing with his daughter, and he hasn't had any issues at all.
Yeah, it's so.
I don't think we have all the information yet. I think people are just kind of freaking out. I mean, it's like Steve
puts together Legos, and he's got YouTube hasn't marked those as children, youth under 13. So it's how you present yourself, how you present it. Now he did say that if he used the word toy in a couple of his videos and it flagged their algorithm, and how do you talk about Toy Story without using the word toy? Right. So there's going to be some growing pains. Don't freak out, everybody. Keep having credible content that is family friendly, and you should not have a whole bunch of issues. And here's the thing, that $42,000 fine, I don't know if I saw the fine amount in there. but they're not going to find me. They're going to find YouTube, and then YouTube is going to have to come after me. That ain't going to happen because I'm not going to have that kind of content. So keep that in mind. It is not for the creator itself that fine. It is going to be find a YouTube, and then YouTube is going to have to come after me for that money. Probably not going to happen.
Amy said, I only had 3 marked. One was at Box Lunch Store, Disney Store, and a Halloween video.
Yep.
Huh.
We don't have any that got marked.
Yeah.
All of ours were not marked. But
I think overall
it just means that they're not going to allow you to monetize those. That's what it means. It doesn't mean you're in trouble. It doesn't mean you are going to be fined. It just means that they are not going to monetize those videos.
Disney Grandma said, I think overall this is going to be a good thing because it's there to because there's a lot of bad stuff on YouTube for kids.
I would agree. And I think every one of the creators that we have talked to, and we've talked to quite a few, bottom line, we are all about protection for children. That's just the type of family creators we are. We all are very much for anything that helps protect children. But it needs to be obviously reasonable. And I think people are kind of going overboard thinking that it is unreasonable and it's going to kill YouTube channels, and it's going to probably kill a few. It is the ones that are made for kids that are trying to make their YouTube channel like a Saturday morning cartoon. They're probably going to not be monetized, and they're probably going to be. Says
the man with the duck butt on his head.
I don't know how to answer that. But that's the community that we have, the group of people that we deal with, they are all about protection for children. They all believe that it's a very important thing, but we also know that our content is safe for families to watch, and that we quit pushing the buttons.
So
now you're
sorry.
messing it up.
I know.
You blew it. You're doing so good.
I am.
So guys, that's kind of our take on it. But again, find your own information, find a credible source that you trust, and then do your own research, and also get your own legal advice if you need to. What are you doing?
Hey, Donna, sorry.
What
There you go. That's what I'm trying to do. Jeff says, I wish I agreed, but
it doesn't keep content safer.
It just allows YouTube from collecting data on kids under 13.
That's true. And it's not changing you're right. It's not going to change the bad content on YouTube. It is going to not allow YouTube to collect data and market to children. You're correct, Jeff. That is
kids
correct.
Just lie about their age, and then they have access to anything.
I think the only change that may happen is that those channels will stop, because if they're not making money, they probably won't do it anymore. Sure. And that's why because some of those channels, that's what they're there for. They're there to be profitable, and that stuff may stop. But are those necessarily bad channels? I don't know. I don't watch them, so I can't make a comment about those type of channels.
Huge debatable thing. We'll just keep our ears out and try to find the official information that's coming out. What am I missing?
I don't know. Did you say these are the antenna for the Duck Lab stream, and that's why it goes so well?
Duck Lab. That's awesome. All right.
Yep. Dances with Goofy. You go to your creator studio, click on videos, and you'll notice in like the second or third column over under visibility, you'll be able to see. It's typically if you have a copyright claim for like the fireworks or anything like that, it's in that same location. It'll be right below that where it says copyright claim. It'll tell you if you've been tagged, your video's been tagged for children.
Guess who's here?
Well, I don't know. I see Tara's name in the chat. Is Tara here?
Favorite fan. Airwolf.
Willie Parker. Hey, Mr. Willie.
Hi, Willie.
What's going on? How was the Civil War? And hey there, Tinker.
That's fantastic.
The Civil War was a very difficult time, but thanks for asking, Willie. At least I don't have to have the big mustache anymore. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, guys, we've been on for over an hour now. That was a lot farther than I expected it to go. Hey, Meyers and the Mouse is my best friend Tara. Tara was here just a little bit ago, Mike, and she just popped her head in and said bye. And she didn't actually step in on stream because I think she had
having a pretty rough hair
day thing going on. Yep. But she was hungry enough to drive across town and eat my food. Just checked. I'm good. Tracy says, we all want children safe, but at the end of the day, YouTube is being held responsible and hoping they in turn will police their channels. That is correct. That's what it comes down to. They're forcing YouTube to do what they're supposed to do. And it's all started because YouTube was not doing what they were supposed to do. They were collecting data from children and they shouldn't have been. What's revenue?
Yeah, right.
Right.
I'm with you.
I've been watching our channel. And it's like, oh, look. It says we would make $2 this month.
Does it really say that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'll show you.
That's awesome.
Not worried about the revenue.
Better call the tax attorney from that one.
I think what I want to do is before they make another change to monetization, I want to hit that 4,000 hours and the 1,000. I want to hit that because if you're already monetized and they change the rules, they don't remove that from you because they've already given it to you. I want to hit that before they change it again because I have a feeling that in the next couple of years, YouTube will probably change that again just due to the fact that so many people are being monetized.
Willie, yes, we are streaming Monday night's game. Well, we're having a watch party for Monday night's game. So
Monday night football.
The Chiefs versus the Chargers.
The Chiefs beating the Chargers Monday night with me, Dole Whip Dad, and I think Jeff Our Dream will probably be on there as well. So Mama's going to be there, and you know how much fun it's going to be when Mama is in the football streams.
Jeez, what? Just don't wear your headphones. Your headphones. Don't wear your earphones. Don't wear your headphones. Sorry.
I'll keep her farther away from the mic. Maybe that'll help.
Bye, Mike. Thanks for being on.
Thanks, Mike. Tina McNeil, I know you're trying. Tina's awesome, guys. Tina's doing this thing where she is running our videos in the background, and I can see that she's doing that because it is helping and it's really helpful. We do appreciate it, Tina. So if you guys want to help us out with that, don't hesitate to go just open up a browser tab, go to Meyers and the Mouse, play all on one of the playlists that's on our channel, and it'll just play in the background. And if you keep it under 20 hours, YouTube counts it. So that's always helpful. Always, always, always helpful. We are about 500 to go. Amy, you have 100 more to go. That is awesome, Amy.
Fantastic.
Great job. Amy's got some great content, guys. If you haven't checked out Amy over to AJC Magic TV, make sure you go check her out. She does a great job. Some of her vlogs have been phenomenal. I'm really impressed with what she's been doing.
She's like a jillion pins.
She is doing great.
Isaac Neal.
Nail.
Oh, it is Nail. My bad.
Glasses. That's all I got. One word, glasses.
Old woman.
Isaac, what's going on, my friend? It's good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Dances with Gooby says she does. She was at 99 when I looked last night.
Wow, that's awesome.
Our Dream. Tina is watching, always watching. Yes, Our Dream.
That's what she says.
She puts that in her comments.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Sounds like Roz. Well, I'm always watching. Always watching.
I'm fine with the noise, but the neighbors might not like the screaming from the TV.
Jonathan Chong. Guys, you guys are so awesome. We appreciate you so much. Jeff put in there Chargers. Tina says Chiefs. Margaret Nagy says Chiefs. And just before we finish talking about the football coming up, I have a memory issue. Jeff, who did you pick to win the Monday night game?
Oh, now it's on.
My memory's failing me right now. I just was curious if you could share that with the chat.
Tracy wants to know what the Disney Plus video is up at now.
It is over 12,000.
No, like right now.
Like right now?
Like right now.
It's hard for me to see right now because of the let me look. I'll look.
You can see it on my phone.
Well, I have to go a different way. I used to be able to see it on my phone, but it's been more than 48 hours. And so it's not keeping a live update correctly. And the first 48 hours, you can see it like minute by minute, what's going on your phone, but it doesn't quite let you do the other thing. So let me
Willie
pull this
Parker
up.
says Chief or KC 49, Chargers 9.
We're Little audio issue right there, Myers and the Mouse. But I read your lips, and I agree. Go Chargers.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, Jeff.
Yeah, you have some issues there, buddy.
We've got to get you another setup, a new headset for you. Because obviously you're hearing things, my friend.
Right.
So almost there, guys. Minutes
there.
until we get to Erie. Guys are going to, they're going to Erie?
They're going to Erie, yeah.
Wow. You guys going to stream from Erie?
Be safe.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Are they driving across are you driving across the lake? Or are you just heading up? Because you can do that, when it freezes over, you drive across.
Is it that cold? I don't think it's been that cold yet.
What are you doing?
Tina McNeil, wow, Dole Whip Dad. You should be getting viewing time off that. Every little view counts. That's right, Tracy. So, Tracy, here's the deal. We are at 13,012 views on the Vizio TV deal. It went from 11 something this morning. It's already at 13,012. We've got over 433 watch hours from that video, and it's only 4.5 minutes long. I'm blown away. Thank you guys if you've watched it. I appreciate that. I just really do. That is amazing to me. It just blows my mind. So you guys are awesome. So Diz Our Dream, have fun at Erie. Be careful. Let us know what you got going on up there. We'd love to hear from you. They said Tater is doing good. He's just itching a lot. Mr. Willie Parker. Yeah, Tater's doing good. Just got some itching going on. We might give him a little Benadryl, see if that helps him out. I don't know. He typically, you take your mind off the itch and it does good. So when he's playing Xbox, he never complains about the itch. Stops playing Xbox, then he complains about the itch. It's kind of funny.
Disney World Freak. Hey. Yeah, we know the notifications have been kind of squirrely.
Oh, it's okay, Disney World Freak.
We
know how that goes.
Don't you stream today, Disney World Freak? Do you have a stream coming up today? I was kind of thinking that you did on Saturdays.
More than 10% of your watch time, one video. I know.
A video that's 4 minutes long.
That just kills me.
Right.
Really, really cool. I should have talked for another 2 minutes in front of it. So, hey, guys, share out the video. If somebody's got a Vizio TV, not only the video itself can help you watch it, but there is comments down below where people have added additional ways that they can get around the whole Vizio not updating Chromecast in their TVs thing. The bad thing about it is Vizio saying that they're not going to have a fix for it until 2020. That's just bad business, in my opinion. And I literally was at Walmart twice in the last 2 days.
Yes.
And I saw 2 people bringing Vizio TVs back to the store to return them. And so, coincidence? I think not. So,
wow.
Dance Gooby said they actually got some snowflakes last week. AJC Magic say, I may jump on for Disney trivia. Prize is a corn on cob microwave popcorn.
Huh?
I'm curious about that, Amy.
Right?
Now you got my curiosity up. See, now that's
work?
A teaser right there. That means you got to go see what she's got going on with that.
I just envisioned it, and I'm like, huh?
Dole Whip Dad says, keep watching the video. That's good news for your video. Yeah, thank you, Dole Whip Dad. That it is. So it's totally, totally cool. So there's one other person we need to talk about before we end the stream, and that is Dean at the Live Place. Guys, if you have not checked out the Live Place, Dean is amazing. We love him. He shares our stream out with everybody. Dean at the Live Place has over 75 now live streams that are family friendly, and he posts it's like an old TV guide. You can go there and you can see what's playing, what time, what day, and be able to go check them out. And they've got all kinds of great content on there. So make sure you check out Dean at the Live Place. He's got a YouTube channel, and he does some amazing live streams. He did a great live stream a couple of weeks ago that you got to go check out with This and That and Meg from Mickey's Magic. You got to go check that out. It was a really, really cool deal. And yes, Dean is awesome. We love him and appreciate him. He also has Dreamers Empire, where you can share your dreams, and you can also share your streams with the Live Place. So check out theliveplace.com. And tell them we said hi. Let them know. So I think that's about it, Mama.
Okay.
You're going to put me to work now, aren't you?
Time to go be all Christmas-like.
If I'm not on Sunday night stream
Uh,
with Dole Whip Dad because I fall off a ladder, and remember, she's the one that said it was my insurance paid up.
Oh, stop it right now. God.
Dan Sugiffy says, I was trying to watch the live from Vegas, but work got crazy. I know Dan Sugiffy has to work during some of the streams that we do. So hopefully you'll be able to see some of our ones coming up. Mike says, yes, wax. No wax. No waxes. My mom has a Vizio and loves it and tried to convince us to get one. Donna, I love my Vizio TVs. I really do. That's why I have 3 is I've had extremely good luck with Vizio TVs. I've got a Vizio 55-inch that we've had for 10 plus years and not had an issue with it. So Kelly decorated the inside today. Check out my pics on Instagram. Disney World Frick says, oh, cool. 98 Disney ornaments. Well, Mama, is that gonna be one of your streams is the ornaments? Because you're gonna do ornaments for the whole tree this year, right?
Yeah, that's the Preserving the Magic.
Don't miss it. She's going to make all the ornaments for our ornaments for our Christmas tree this year. So it should be extremely cool. Mama Mouse, I see some long hairs on Papa. Mike, you want to tell me how you're seeing long hairs? You're good, brother, but I don't know if you're that good.
And I'm thinking, oh yeah. Mike, you got to stop doing that. You mess with my head.
Tina McNeil says, I see challenges in her eyes. She wants to do this. She is going to make several ornaments, and I am excited. So, all right. Got to go, my friends. See you all soon. Go Chargers. Jeff.
Go Chargers?
That's what it says right there.
You? Don't be reading that.
It's okay. It's from Jeff. We expect that craziness. So, Jeff, thank you for being here, my friend. We will see you soon. And yep, just go away, Chargers. Got it. Okay.
Go away, Chargers. Got it.
All right. Mr. Willie says Alabama quarterback was carted off the field, screaming in pain. I haven't looked today. I've been on a live stream with Mama Mouse here, so hopefully he's okay. But I hate it when people get hurt. It's not a good thing. Too. So, all right, guys. Bye to all. Glad we made this one. Joey's World. Guys, we love you guys. I hope you guys are all feeling better. I hope Joey's on the mend and feeling better. Meg, if you're still in here, hope you feel better. So sorry that you're sick. At least you got to go on your trip before you got too sick and were able to at least be home. Mr. Willie says his hip. Ow. Hips hurt. Love you guys. Pam, thank you so much. We love you too. Appreciate you. AJC Magic Amy, have a good one. Folks, thank you. Make sure you bop the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new here. And if you're watching the replay, ring that bell. You never know when Mama Mouse is going to bring something to you. She's got some great craft stuff coming up. So
be fun.
Well, Mama, you got anything?
Nope. I'm good.
All right, guys. Just remember, always keep Meyers and the Mouse in your house. We'll see you guys soon.